Are you still having swallowing issues after ACDF surgery? Well, I am, and I am 6 months out. So I went to see a speech language pathologist, and I'm going to let you know how that went. I'm Amy Giaquinto. I am Mama Fix It, and here we go. So my speech language pathology visit was pretty interesting. I met with the pathologist. She had read all of my reports, read all the test results that came back from my swallow studies and from that nose and throat scoping that I had done in the ear, nose, and throat physician's office. So the first thing that happened is we went in and we talked about all of my symptoms and what my issues were. We talked about all of my symptoms and what the hard foods were to eat and what the easier foods are to eat. And then she watched me drink some water and had me take a few bites of a super, super dry cookie and then some applesauce and a Tic Tac. She actually had me put the Tic Tac in the applesauce and swallow it like a pill. That was really disgusting because I was really struggling to swallow. So this orange Tic Tac was leaking its artificial orange flavor into my applesauce. I was like, it was bad. So after that, she determined that there were some muscles that weren't quite working. She examined my mouth and my tongue to see what my tongue was doing, and then gave me a bunch of exercises that I get to do, and I will show you those exercises. I also talked that sometimes my throat feels very fatigued when I'm talking for a long time or if I'm shouting or using my voice. So she gave me a few voice exercises, and I will show you those as well. Check it out. I do the exercises a couple times a day, and some of them I can even do in the car, like this one. You stick your tongue out between your teeth, hold it with your teeth, and then swallow your own spit. You have to have spit in your mouth for this to work, so if you don't, it's okay to use a little bit of water from a water bottle. But here, look. There you go, just like that. Man, that was hard even with just the camera watching. Yay! Did it again! Good, 5 to 10 of those. Twice a day. Oh my goodness, what am I doing? So the next exercise I was given is called an effortful swallow. So to do this, I have to stick the tip of my tongue on the roof of my mouth and then do an effortful swallow and grasp my hands at the same time as I really swallow hard. So let me show you. It's like this. Gotta get some spit here. Like that. Effortful swallow. I get to do those 5 to 10 times twice a day. Oh, that's fun. The next one is called a tongue pull. So you take some gauze and you basically grab the tip of your tongue and try and pull it back into your mouth. So, like just like this. So you're just creating a little resistance for your tongue. So yeah, that's another fun one. The other one is called, I don't know, the Mendelsohn move, I think. Let me see. Yeah, Mendelsohn maneuver. And for this one, you take whatever spit is in your mouth and then you swallow hard, but then you tense all of your throat muscles. So same thing, tongue on the roof of your mouth. Let's do the swallow. I tensed my throat muscles. I was turning red. Okay, anyway. So that's what you do too. 5 to 10 of those a couple times a day. And then she also gave me a couple exercises for voice. So I have my cup of water with about an inch of water in it. And I get to do something called pitch glides. And it's just like going up woo, with your voice. Okay, that was way off key, but you get to blow bubbles while you do that. So and I get to do those several times. So the next one are called pitch hills, and I get to go up and down and up and down and up and down with my voice while I'm blowing bubbles. So this is so ridiculous, people. And then the final, oh my gosh, the final one is to do one note. So here we go. That sounds lovely. Anyway, those are my exercises that I got from the speech language pathologist. So yeah, if you're one to feel easily embarrassed, know that you're going to be completely embarrassed and you're going to feel like a complete idiot when you do all of these exercises, especially when you have a speech language pathologist watching how you're doing them. So let's get back to the rest of the video and to the prognosis for my swallowing issues. If you're not laughing at me by now, I don't know what to tell you. When I spoke with my neurosurgeon, he said that he expects the swallowing issues to clear up over time, probably within the year. So yeah, we'll see. He said he's never seen anybody that doesn't have complete hoarseness go and have lingering swallowing issues. Of course, you know, I told him, well, just because you haven't seen it doesn't mean it's not possible, because I'm that lucky girl that has everything happen to her. Yes, I am. Anyhow, if you like my videos, if I make you laugh, if I'm making your ACDF journey any better, or I'm educating you in any way, please click that subscribe button. It would really help me out, and I'd greatly appreciate it. Also, you can check out my website, www.amygiaquinto.com. Thank you so much, and hugs to all of you going through this. We're going to get through it. It's going to be just fine. Take care. Bye. Sizes. Oh. Help me do my exercises? Okay, let's try again.